give it a shot.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this, sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go? One day I'll catch a break.
What now?
Assemble.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Evacuate. Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
They must think we're all on the same side.
Let's see.
Fresh recruits for Ketheric's
I wonder
army.
how many pilgrimages to
To a
Moonrise ended
necromancer,
down here.
a morgue is a muster yard.
Always room for more?
What a day.
Pretty faces gone, chop. No faces, only meat. Things never stop. Only chop, chop, chop.
Shall we?
Chop, chop.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My chosen gather below.
On my way. This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop.
Very well.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Chop. Chop. Help them. Become part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you. Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is other. Nursery. Here. Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more now.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. But we need your help. Friend is not kind.
Someone there?
Chop.
No time to rest.
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
No. Wait. Not for long. Time for Chop.
Ready for battle.
Go for the throat.
Free at last. No more Chop. Chop.
One can't always be a gentleman. Strike with precision.
Can't even catch my breath.
My victims await.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
Well, hello. A quick rummage.
Can't give up now.
We are free, but perils remain. We will remain with you.
These boots have seen everything. No traps, please.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Seems simple enough.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires
Brine
raging
pools.
about you.
But empty of
Pain
tadpoles.
is not enough to diminish
Unusual.
your swing. One goblin
Harvesting
after
all the
another
larvae
falls to
indicates
your
they are
blade.
getting ready for something big.
A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Fresh orders? What have we here?
Design. What? Death.
Still alive, so that's progress. No tadpoles in this brine pool. Never a dull moment. My
Seek and you shall find me.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Delicious. Empty of tadpoles. I wonder where the little wrigglers went.
have to keep going. Here goes nothing.
Gather ready.
Do we have a target?
No one's stopped me yet.
Who's next?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Never wanted the easy path.
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Embrace death. Become death.
What path lies before me?
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect.
Still on my feet.
Let me strike.
There's blood in the air.
You will beg for death long before we grant it.
Your command.
Let's turn someone inside out.
What now?
Time to kill.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Let's move. Let's have a look.
Down.
Breathe deep and move. What's in here?
chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Of many hearts, one soul.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Prepare the march, my chosen gatherer.
By my oath. At your command.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Better not be cursed. A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
In your name. Moving out.
Descend. Liberate. Evacuate.
Is that blood? No, never mind. The platform's already here. How much farther can I go? Here we go.
Shall we dance? Yes, here.
See me?
Unleash me. A wise move. Whatever experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
I won't give in. With haste.
Can you feel death's cold grip? With ease.
Yes? I thirst for combat. Understood. So soon follow thus.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Blood comes easy these days.
The dance macabre.
fresh orders?
I've missed this.
More skirt!
Let's grab what we can.
No choice but to keep going. Another fight. Let's go. Well, so much for peace.
On your command.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's have some courage. I'm ready.
Let me strike.
Gone with the weave.
thirst for combat. A bold maneuver.
Shall we cut and run? Time for a new approach. This feels good. To the death. This will do nicely. Leave no trace.
Oloth Plindos.
Creator. Destroyer.
At the ready. What's hiding here?
I am listening.
What to do? Moving in.
Not design. Death.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien. And it is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like. The console glows as you approach. It is incomplete. It yearns to...
Which way to the nearest library? That way.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design. We will take the city. Every soul made true. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Many hearts. Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Stop. Welcome. Stop. Welcome.
We depart.
Stop. Welcome.
The absolute.
The console glows as you approach. The console glows as you approach.
Not design, but death.
Need to find a way forward.
Down. Down.
The console glows as you approach. The console glows as you approach.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Ma ba
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
ma ba
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Stir. Welcome.
The moment comes. The absolute moves. Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
What now? Interesting.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Baldur's Gate will know our desire.
Another step forward. I feel glorious.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
A splendid.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law. Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days. To ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it? We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash. Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I'm past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, true soul. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye. But the first day he came to visit, he says I am the last. That the other subjects have all changed. She whispers in my mind. Praise the Absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them. My head! I can feel them in my head! Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly? Oh, just a serving girl with notion. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest. But the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I have just the thing prepared. My ma used to sing it when I'd come crying about monsters.
Seems I can understand the littered script. Thank you. Best be on my way. Here goes nothing.
Descend, assemble.
Shouldn't be to exit best times.
Descend. Liberate, evacuate.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's reacting to something down here. We should prepare to do the same.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Baal!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Awaiting orders. If it is for the best. If you are sure.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
This is pointless.
Reporting.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's spill some blood. Over here. Is he right?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let me recite their demise.
Fresh orders?
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
I speak, they burn.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
dull moment.
Hungry for the slaughter.
My victims await.
Tale for the ages.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
lustrous silken tresses.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Your command. On your command.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Diligence and care.
match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Time to push my luck again.
Lance board is set.
Unleash me.
Master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
All right, nothing left that axe. Fitting end to the chosen of Merkel.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
If not over, then through. Something good here, I hope.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
You need my expertise.
At least things have stayed interesting. Light on my feet. Seems simple enough.
Thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
I want to have a word.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Indeed. And now we know that he was not acting alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control. I expected you would be, but know this. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. When we killed the tieflings at the Grove, I was not in control of my actions. You do not have that excuse. So I ask you, why? Why kill them? I don't care about them. I care about you. So I ask again, why kill the inhabitants of the Grove? A wise ploy, and it was successful to an extent. We did not find a cure, but we found our purpose. I am satisfied. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
I can't help but feel... quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
What's on your mind? What can I do for you, my friend? Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if you perform the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I hope so, because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets.
Matters to discuss.
Glad that's still the case.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
No one stopped me yet. Something's on my mind.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise. Very good. We look forward to it. Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
Daniel.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Just tell me what you need.
ready for you. With silver tongue.
Just tell me what you need. Ladylike. Just tell me what you need. Lady.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Here we go. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Moving ahead.
Keep your distance, darling.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it, just what I need.
You wanted something? A bit crowded. Wonderful. You wanted something?
Careful, I bite.
No time to dally.
Trust no one.
What's next, I wonder?
Watch your back.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What a day.
All right. What now?
Of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
shadow cursed. I like darkness, just not when it's trying to kill me.